Hi everyone, welcome to our video on arrays using Python. An array basically is a collection of elements stored in a data structure accessed by an index or key. They can be fixed or dynamic in size and are widely used for efficient storage and retrieval of data for the same data type. In this video, we will be discussing the basics of the array, how they work, and how to implement them using Python. So starting, what are arrays? An array is a collection of similar elements that are stored in contiguous memory location for efficient access and retrieval. Arrays are used to store data of the same data type such as integers, characters, or floating point values. Arrays have several benefits in programming. First, they allow us to store a large amount of data in a structured and organized way, making it easier to access and manipulate. Second, arrays are useful for performing complex calculations such as statistical analysis and data processing. Third, arrays can improve program performance by reducing the number of memory accesses and optimizing cache uses. One important concept to understand when working with array is contiguous memory allocation. Contiguous memory means that the array element are stored in adjacent memory location, which makes it easier to access and retrieve data. In contrast, non-contiguous memory requires more time and resources to access and retrieve the data. The next, we will see the implementation of arrays in Python. Now that we have a basic understanding of what arrays are and their purposes, let's move on to the implementing them in Python. To declare an array in Python, we first need to import the array module. We can do this using the following code, that is import array as ARR. Next, we can declare an array by specifying its data type and initializing it with a desired value. Here, it is an example of how to declare an array of integers in Python. So basically this I is integer and these are the values stored in the array. If I want to print the my array, it will give me the output this. I will run it once the explanation done. In this example, we declared an array called my underscore array with a data type of I, which stands for integer, and initialized it with the values 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To access the element in an array, we use indexing. So indexing starts from 0. So the first element in the array is at index 0. The second element is at index 1 and continuing so on. Here is an example of how to access the second element in the my underscore array. So for second element, we have to write my underscore array of in bracket of 1. So it gives us output 2 because the second element is 2. Now we can also modify the elements in an array using indexing. Here is an example of how to change the third element in an my underscore array to the value 6 by assigning my underscore array of 2, which is equal to 6, and then if we print this, it will give us the output this. Let's try to print it. It gives me the array, whole array. After that, it gives me the second element of the array. After that, it gives me the updated array where the third element, that is my underscore array of 2 equal to 6. This logic is implemented successfully. We have one medium level problem that is mostly focused on the array concept. Okay, so I have provided the link of that problem statement in the description below. Please kindly check it out. This problem is from the Geeks for Geeks, the famous website. The problem name called as trapping rainwater. Okay, from that purpose only I have made my own problem statement. Okay, so just clear it out and I just print the problem statement for you all. Okay, so here it is written that, okay, so here it is written that the given array of n non-negative integers representing the price of a stock on each day. Okay, so we have to what basically do? We have to write a program to find the maximum profit that can be earned by buying or selling that particular stock. Okay, so just see it. So you can make multiple transaction, but you must sell the stock before buying again. Okay. So we have an input, we get the output, and this is the explanation. You can read it by your own. This is the second input. We have the second sample output, and this is the explanation. We have the input, we have the output, and the explanation for this is here. Okay. So you can basically find out there are three sample input output with their explanation provided. You can read it out. So from these, I have the intention to solve the problem. Okay. So what is my intention? To find the maximum profit that can be earned, we need to find the local minimum and local maximum prices in the array. Okay. So we can do this by scanning the array and basically checking if the current price is lower or higher than the previous price. If the current price is higher than the previous price, we can sell the stock and make a profit. It is obvious. If the current price is lower than the previous price, we can buy the stock at the basically at the local minimum and wait for the local maximum to sell it. We can repeat this process until the end of the array to find the maximum profit that can be earned. Okay, so basically here what is the profit definition? We have to buy at minimum, we have to sell at maximum. Okay, the solution we have, we can solve this problem by computing the amount of water. uh, Basically this is the trapping water. Okay, solution for the trapping water. You can compare it with the stock of the uh, each day. Okay, so we can solve this problem by computing amount of stocks by that can be uh, available at each index I and then summing up the total amount. Okay, to compute the amount at index I, we need to find the maximum height of the bar. Okay, or basically maximum height means what to say, maximum number of bar. Okay, on its left and the right sides. Okay, let's define the two arrays, that is left underscore max and right underscore max, such that left underscore max of I stores the maximum height of bar from the left side of the index I, and similarly right underscore max stores the maximum height of the bars from the right side of the I. Okay, so we can use this algorithm. Sorry, we can use this algorithm. Okay, and we can implement that, the trap water problem. Okay, so the solution for the trap water is given here. For all the two sample inputs, I have checked the output, which is 7 and 6. So this is the logic. Okay, so we have to create a function trap underscore water passing the array. We have to print the length, the left max and right max. Okay, then we need to compute the maximum height of the bar left of the current bar, and similarly the right of the current bar. So for that I use left underscore max of I, which is equal to maximum of this to this is the logic. Okay, this is the logic to calculate the maximum height of the bar from the left side of the current bar. And similarly for the bar or to the right side of the current bar, we need to use right underscore max variable. And in that particular variable, we need to find similarly this logic. This is I minus 1, this is I plus 1. Because it is of the right side, it is of the left side. Now we need to compute the amount of water that can be trapped in each index. So we can need water array. In that water array, or you can say the list, we have that this logic to calculate the amount of water that can be stored. Okay, then we just need to total water sum of the all the waters. Okay, and return it. We get our function. Okay, so the output must be 6 and 7, right? 7 and 6, yeah. Okay, 7 and 6. So here we have seen the implementing array in Python. Okay, we have implemented the array. We have also implement the array in one of the example. Okay, so here we can also create an array that does insert, remove, get, the size function as well as the print function. We have also seen the sum function is also available in Python implementation, right? So now the real life examples. Basically, arrays are widely used in various industries for efficient data storage and retrieval. Here is one real life example of the use of the arrays. In the financial industries, arrays are used to storing and processing large amount of financial data, such as stock prices, market indices, and other financial indicators. For example, an investment bank may use an array to store daily stock prices for a particular stock over a period of time. This array can then be used to perform various calculations, such as calculating the average daily stock price or identifying trends and patterns in stocks performance over the time. By using the array, institutions can efficiently manage and process vast amounts of financial data in a structured and organized manner, which is essential for making informed investment decisions. We can then see arrays are widely used. Okay, but the Python provides two data structures to store the multiple elements. Okay, that is arrays and list. Both are commonly used but have their unique features. We can see here one code example as arrays versus list. We have to import from numpy, we have to import array. Okay, we have assigned a variable cost and assign an array of 4, 8, 12, 16 up to 20, 100, 120, 60, like that, random values. We have created a variable divided underscore cost, and we have given assigned that variable cost by 2. So when we print that, it will divide each and every element in present in the array by 2. But similarly, when we create a list, cost 2 equal to a simple list with the same number of elements and with the same elements. We have created divided underscore cost 2 equal to cost 2 by 2. So it gives us an error that unsupported operand types for list. Okay, so list cannot be directly divided. So here are some given differences. You can read out it. So basically explaining the differences, list can hold the different data types of elements and do not require importing a module. They are best suited for shorter sequences of data elements and can easily be modified with addition, deletion, and basically update operations. Additionally, printing the entire list can be done without an explicit loop. Arrays, on the other hand, can only hold the elements of the same data type and require importing the module to be declared. They are more compact in memory and are mostly used for longer sequences of data elements. Arithmetic operations can be performed on the array, uh, but modification of a single element at a time can be difficult. To access or print array element, an explicit loop is required. Finally, a large memory storage is required to add elements to an array. In the summary, both the list and arrays have their pros and cons, and their uses depends on the specific needs of the programmer. Lists are easy to use, handle multiple data types, and have easy modifications capabilities, while arrays are more memory efficient, handle arithmetic operations, and are best suited for a longer sequence of data elements. Next, we need to talk about the advantages and disadvantages. So, efficient access, memory efficiency, performance optimization, and mathematical operations are few advantages of array. Next, we can see the fixed size, insertion and deletion, homogeneous data types, and vested space. So, what is insertion and deletion? Why these are disadvantages? Like inserting or deleting element in the middle of an array requires a shifting of all the subsequent elements, resulting in a time-consuming process. These limitations makes an array a less suitable for frequent insertion or deletion operation. If we want to insert in between, we need to uh, move uh, each and every element by one. Okay, after the insertion, if we want to delete, we can delete this. We can remove one element and all the other elements to the right of the that removed value. They need to shift one by left. Okay. So now, last but not the least, a conclusion. An array plays a crucial role as a fundamental data structure in programming, offering numerous benefits like efficient access, memory efficiency, performance optimization, mathematical operation support. However, they also come with a limitations such as fixed size, inefficiency in insertion and deletion operations, the need of the homogeneous data types, and the possibility of wasted space. Understanding these pros and cons, we need to select the most suitable data structure for their specific requirements. In the domains like finance, where quick access of the and the numerical computations are vital, arrays pros prove invaluable for storing and analyzing vast amounts of financial data. By harnessing the power of arrays effectively, programmers can enhance their data storage retrieval and manipulation, leading to improved the program performance and well-informed decision. So basically, arrays are the key data structure in computer science and can be a powerful tool for solving complex programming problems. I hope you found this video informative and helpful in learning how to declare and manipulate an arrays in Python. Keep practicing and exploring the potential applications of arrays in your own project. So if you have any question or comments, feel free to leave them below. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.